heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? Now you see it, right? You see this, right? Hey man, they gotta make me a matchmaker. I'm dead serious, yo. They gotta they gotta make your boy a matchmaker, man. Y'all see this fight that's supposed to happen, right? Amir Mansour versus Oscar Rivas. I've been telling y'all, man, this is, I came out the other day. What's the fight that I suggested? Fedosov versus Andrew Ruiz Jr. You know, in the heavyweight division now, we all know that these heavyweights nowadays, man, they're 6'7", 6'6", 6'8", 6'9". They're huge. But I do think the smaller heavyweights can make for some exciting fights. And one of the fights that I've said is Amir Mansour versus Oscar Rivas. This shit is like Christmas to me, man. Now I see it says Legacy Arena, Birmingham, Alabama, July 16th. We all know that's the day for Deontay Wilder to take on Chris Arreola. If this is on the undercard, man, this is dope. This is dope, man. I hope this is official. I was just damn, man. I will leave the interview that I was just listening to. I don't want to rip their any of their footage or any of their audio off. So I will leave an interview of Amir Mansour. He was getting interviewed. Damn, I forgot the dudes' names, man. But it was two dudes interviewing him on camera. I will leave that interview in the description. It was from June 8th. So it was like last week they were interviewing him. And he was saying that he has some possibilities lined up and they're thinking about getting in the ring next month. So then I just, went on over to BoxRec and pulled Amir Mansour up, and I seen Oscar Rivas as his opponent. This is gonna be a firefight. This is gonna be a fucking firefight, man. Now, last time I seen Oscar Rivas, who did he just beat, man? Damn, he just beat somebody in the first round. It was Jeremy Bates. That's who he just came back and beat in the first round. I think that was last week, wasn't it last week? But his last big fight he was scheduled for was out in Cali against Gerald Washington, and that's when Gerald Washington ended up fighting, what's my man, Eddie Chambers. He ended up fighting, he couldn't get that fight with Rivas. Rivas failed the eye exam. He's had multiple surgeries on his right retina. So, first of all, let me say I'm excited for the fight, man, if this is really going down. But hopefully I hope nothing's wrong with Oscar Rivas' eye, man. I don't want this man to lose his eyesight, you know what I mean? I'm a huge fan of the division. I'm a big fan of this fight. I said this is one of the fights that I want to see from some of the smaller heavyweights. This is one of the fights that I've been talking about, but I don't want to see the man lose his eye. He couldn't get a license in Cali. He's been fighting up in Canada at the Bell Center. I think he's fought there like 11 times up there. So hopefully he can get a license in Alabama. Yo, this is going to be a good-ass fight, man. I'm just getting this out there. Hopefully this is official. And this, this will make that Deontay Wilder undercard, to make that card a little bit better. You know what I mean? But hopefully they add another fight too. I know I'm being greedy right now, but how can you not be excited for Oscar Rivas versus Amir Mansour, man? If you ain't excited for this at the heavyweight division, besides like the fights like, Fury versus Joshua or Wilder versus, Parker or something like that, or Ortiz versus Klitschko, or, some fight like that. If you're not excited for this, then you really don't really like watching the heavyweights, man. I'm out.